For VAR to take 7 minutes in the Atletico Madrid match to make sure they cancel our goal, it took them 7 minutes to check our goal that's supposed to be legal for them to cancel it. Just for today, a tackle on Kunde, it took you less than a minute to disregard it. Something that was clear. In fact, it's not supposed to take a minute. At first glance, you should say this goal should be disallowed. The coach came out and said this goal should be disallowed. The player that scored the goal said this goal should have been disallowed. But only La Liga VARF know what they saw and said they didn't even intervene. They did not even intervene. At this point, I think Barcelona should just leave La Liga. Yes, Madrid should be the only team there. Madrid should be the only team there. We should just leave La Liga because since we can't fight this referee, we can't do anything against this referee, we should just leave the league. Because this kind of cause is what happened week in, week out. Like against Atletico Madrid, the red card of Simeone was not given. A clear foul was not given. Now today, this was 100%. Like for a coach of the opposing team to come out and say this should have been a foul, the player that scored the goal to come out and say this should have been a foul, it tells you that there is a smear campaign against Barcelona in La Liga. They want to make Madrid win this league as much as possible because Perez has threatened them. They want to make Real Madrid win this league as much as possible. For everybody involved to come out and say this is a foul. But the ref told Hansi Flick that it was not a foul. VAR did not intervene. You know that something is wrong in this league. Something is wrong with this league. And I think the best thing is for Barcelona to just leave La Liga. Like when Senegal came out to protest, this is what Barcelona would have done. Every player would have left the pitch because at this point, this is rubbish. The league is rubbish. The referees are rubbish. That is what Barcelona should have honestly done, in my opinion. They would have left the field because it's going on to another level because we keep keeping quiet. They keep going far. They keep going far. We should have left the pitch 100%.